good nutrition. Deciding what to eat is our responsibility. We must strengthen, not destroy our body. Vitamins are less aggressive, more effective, and less expensive than medicine. That is why Omnilife takes you in this transforming journey of a healthy life.
Opportunity, the decisive moment that can change everything. Omnilife has transcended from being a leader in nutritional supplements and beauty products to becoming a real business opportunity in more than 20 countries, transforming lifestyles around the world. Building the freedom to fulfill dreams. What began in 1991 as the entrepreneurial vision of Jorge Vergara and Maricruz Zatarain, along with 6 founding distributors, is now within your reach. Our more than 200 products are developed with the most advanced technology, unique formulas, and the highest quality standards. Nutrition products with micellization technology, sweetened with monk fruit and specialized multivitamins. And beauty products without parabens, hypoallergenic, not tested on animals. All created in our manufacturing plants, one of the largest in the Americas in Mexico, another one in Colombia, and soon the plant in the United States. What makes us an opportunity? Our exclusive business model, multi-development. A comprehensive growth system with 3 essential pillars: personal development, economy, and well-being. Here you can earn in many ways: distributing products, building a check through leadership, forming teams, participating in incentives, and traveling the world with everything paid for. Backed by a solid compensation plan. The more you develop, the more you earn. Omnilife supports you every step of the way with technological tools, purchasing channels, ongoing advice, continuous training, and events designed for learning, sharing, and growth. In addition, Omnilife and its beauty brand, Seytú, have strategic alliances that strengthen their international presence and leadership and support the quality of our brand. 35 years of history, growth, and leadership that inspire the opportunity you deserve, the opportunity that transforms lives. Now is the time to start your independent business with millions of people. Omnilife. People taking care of people.
Good evening, my friends. How are you doing tonight? Cheers to start. Welcome to all of you connected via Zoom, and also to all of you connected via YouTube now and then, because this one is going to be there forever. Tonight, guys, well, most of my friends are heading to Dallas, Texas, because tomorrow, big news, tomorrow we're going to have our 3rd plant, and this time located in Allen, Texas. So maybe I'm going to be myself tonight. A new approach to entrepreneurship. That is what I'm going to show you tonight. And this is using one tool with 2 different companies in one. One is Omnilife, the other one is Seytú Cosmetics. And here, guys, we have a low investment, 0 risk, and high profitability. This one is going to give you $1 million business. This is what we offer you with Omnilife and Seytú. And here we're going to compare only what a traditional job or when you are an employee compares with when you are a distributor, Omnilife distributor, or Seytú distributor. For example, if we're talking about time, you know that when you're an employee, you have a fixed time. You have to start at 8 and you finish at 4, mainly, right? Or if you have 2 different shifts, that is another story. But here, you control your time. Well, you decide, it doesn't mean that you are not going to work. No, here, you are going to work, but you decide during what time, that way you can be a father present, mother present. The second one, money. When you're an employee, you have a fixed salary. And if you have an increase, well, you have to make a big deal, right? In Omnilife and Seytú, You decide how much you want to earn every single month or day. Lifestyle. Here, when you're an employee, you have usually you're free on weekends and some holidays. Here, you decide when to take a break because you're the boss, right? Here, in growth potential, when you're an employee, always you have competition among all other people, no? And it's more difficult. Here, the growth potential is so high because you decide how much you want to grow. And as I said previously, here you depend on a boss, and here you are your own boss, my friend. So that is a quick comparison. Now the world has changed. You know, a fixed income is no longer enough because sometimes you have to have 2 or 3 shifts, and in order to get enough money, right? Also, a hybrid digital economy. 76% of the consumers combine in-store and online shopping. They don't like to go to the offices to shop anymore. You do everything online mainly. And flexibility, bigger stability. 77% of the workers prefer flexible schedules. And why this is a big opportunity, my friends, because the global beauty and supplement market was valued at 4.5 billion in 2026 and is projected to exceed 8 billion over the next decade. So that means that we are going to have a growth of 78%. So it's a huge business, right? And before we continue, let me introduce myself. My full name is Faustino de Orga. I am a Bolivian guy. I am a chemist and also a chemical engineer, and I started in this company because I had this problem. No one is going to escape from this. I was having these prostate issues. So, as usual, you go to the doctor, you get medicines, and what happened? You get well in one thing, and what happened? When you have this problem, my friends, you have, besides the uh, medicines that you take, also you're going to start getting shots of hormones monthly, because you know when you have a problem with the prostate, no more macho alpha, right? It's going to be machito alpha only. So, and if you start using hormones, my friends, you're going to be like this. I was weighing 114 kilograms, so I was so heavy, having trouble with my joints. And little by little, drinking, this is special, drinking Power Gain Home or Omo Plus, that is called here, OML Plus plus Aloe. I started drinking this for more than 3 months. Actually, I did it during 5 months because my problem was so huge. But what happened? I didn't solve only this problem, my friends. I also started losing weight. And so far, since when I started, and so far right now, I have lost more than 20 kilograms already. And in between, look at this. We're gonna talk about this. Is a it's called Reto 90 here in Bolivia, and in Spanish. But there we have a 90 days. I forgot the name. And in between, guys, I learned that here in Omnilife we have also trips. So I started like qualifying for a trip. So in 2016, I went to Mexico, to Guadalajara, Mexico, during the 25th anniversary, and there I met Mr. Amaury Vergara. And you know, at that time, Mr. Vergara, he was in charge of En Fuerza, and now he's the man, right? So I'm keeping this picture because the next time that I go there, I want to get my pin as a diamond premier, okay? And this is the future. What I see here is what I'm visualizing right now, because when you get, for example, when you get this title or as a diamond premier, is because you have helped more than 5,000 people under your lines. So imagine here, whatever you get is because you're helping others to improve their health and improve their salaries and incomes also. So this is a quick, this is me, and in a very fast way. Okay, so now let's continue. Who are the leaders of this company, my friend? The dreamer, Mr. Jorge Vergara and Maricruz Atarain. They started this with 6 distributors in 1991. The initial name, it was Omnutrition, and they started in the United States of America, and only one product. That product was the OML Plus. Imagine 6 Omnilife distributors, 3 staff members, and 1 product. Big deal, right? Nowadays, my friends, these four guys, they are running the company. Mr. Amaury, Kenny, and Yelena, they are sons and daughters of Mr. Vergara. And Diego Calderon Schulz, well, we're very happy. I'm very proud because he's a Bolivian guy, just like me. And these guys are called the Cuatro Fantásticos, right? And what do we have now? You know, we're going to be celebrating the 35 years of global impact. And this is really important. Omnilife is a direct distribution company, and among the 100 best companies, we are in number 12. So that means something, right? This is not a company, it's that company. Also, the magazine Forbes recognizes us as a leading company in Mexico. We are number one in Peru and Ecuador. We are members of all direct selling association. And of course, we are members of the Global Ethics. And here, what is the presence of Omnilife around the world? We are in more than 20 countries. Take a look here. In South America, we're in all the countries with the exception of Venezuela. Even though we have some, many Omnilife distributors here, because remember, we used to be there. And they are making this business because they buy the products from Colombia and some other neighbor countries. Also, we are in Central America and in the United States of America for the reason we're working from here, my friends. And from the United States of America, we're able to sell via online to Canada. We have an extra country. And from Madrid, Spain, we sell our products to all the European Union. That means 11 other countries. And of course, we are in Russia. If you add 20 plus 1 plus 11, we're able to work in 32 countries around the world. Of course, we have many people using and drinking our products in other countries. Like, for example, I have a couple of friends in Japan. They are using our cosmetics and drinking our products. And we are not legally there, but you know, they get the products. And I suppose that we are in more or less in 50 countries so far. Okay? Now, the business model that we have here is called multi-development. And it has three pillars. One is personal development, because that is, we need to learn first to be better human beings, better parents, well, before you are a distributor, right? Finances and well-being. Well-being inside with the supplements and outside with our cosmetics, right? And the finances, this one, all this is done by an academy that is called Creciendo, where we have presential sessions, and also we have online or virtual classes 24/7. And look at this, my friends. During June and July, we've been enjoying the FIFA World Cup 2026. And in this stadium, we have 4 matches. And this stadium belongs to OmniLife. And here, the magic happens twice a year. In March and in September, we have rallies, we have extravaganzas where we go, we meet people, we learn, we dance. Next, this coming September, they're going to be dancing with J Balvin, right? So imagine, it's going to be amazing. So, and here is the home of the Chivas de Guadalajara boys and girls. And of course, lately, OmniLife and Seytú, they have been sponsors of different soccer players, like, for example, Johan Mojica from Colombia, Moises Caicedo from Ecuador. As I said, they are the owners of Chivas de Guadalajara, boys and girls. And of course, Mr. Luis Toro has been working with us in Seytú to improve to help Seytú to create new products, especially. All right. And this is what we are really proud of, my friends. Imagine, as I said, in 1981, we started in the United States of America. The name of the company, it was On Nutrition. Just 3 years after this, we moved to Guadalajara, Mexico, Jalisco, and we opened the first facility. And let me tell you that this one is the largest in this field, not only in Mexico, but all over the world. And from here, 32 years ago, we started sending our products to the United States of America, made in Mexico, my friends. And you know, to sell anything in the States, we need to follow many, specifications, right? Like, for example, here we have the ISOs. We have all these certifications. And then 10 years after this, that means in 2004, that means we started our second plant, this time in South America, in Cali, Colombia. And from these two plants, my friends, we were able to reach 32 countries around the world. And what is coming now? Tomorrow, my friends, tomorrow, we're going to have the opening of our new facility, this time located in Dallas, well, in Allen, Dallas, Texas. Okay? So here, imagine, it's not going to be the largest like that one in Mexico, but it's going to be with the highest technology. And from here, my friends, why we're so happy? Because we're going to be able to conquer the whole United States of America plus the whole world. So for that reason, we are so happy because we have production, innovation, and quality for millions of people. Imagine, we produce so far 220 million units per year. And guess what is going to happen when we open this plant tomorrow? It's going to be amazing, my friends. And here, talking about the boss, listen to him.
Hola familia morada de USA, Omnilife, ¿cómo están? Estoy que me explota de emoción. Aquí lo que están viendo atrás es lo que va a ser nuestra nueva planta de manufactura aquí en Dallas, Texas. Y no les puedo explicar lo increíble que se siente, el orgullo que tengo por todo el equipo de trabajo, por toda la gente que nos está ayudando a construir esto. Esta planta está impresionante. Nunca había visto algo tan maravilloso, tan moderno, tan bien hecho como lo que vamos a hacer en nuestra nueva planta. Y bueno, estamos ya muy cerca de la inauguración. Yo sé que esto ha sido un proyecto de largo plazo, pero que ustedes también han sido parte desde el principio. Y pues ya estamos llegando a la fecha final. Esto es más que una realidad, ya está casi listo. Y me da muchísima emoción pensar el día que lo inauguremos y que podamos compartir con todos ustedes. Así es que muchísimas felicidades. Acuérdense que esto no solo significa una planta nueva, sino todo la visión que tenemos de crecimiento en todo Omnilife, pero especialmente, obviamente, para Omnilife USA. Les mando un abrazo gigantesco. Sé que estuvieron trabajando durísimo este fin de semana y me siento orgullosísimo porque esto solo se puede construir con el trabajo, un día sí, el otro también, y con esa abundancia que siempre generamos en Omnilife. Muchísimo éxito. Les mando un abrazo muy grande. Y nos vemos muy pronto en la inauguración de la nueva planta de manufactura Omnilife. Éxitos, familia.
Wow, my friends. And this is going to happen tomorrow. All right. That was the first part of our presentation. Everything related to Omnilife. The administration part. Administrative. Now, let's go to Omnilife supplements. Today, taking supplements is no longer a privilege. It is a necessity. Why, my friends? You know why? Because all the food doesn't have all the nutrients that we have, that we require. And here in Omnilife, we have this technology that is called micellization. Let's pay attention to this video to understand this better.
Scientific capsule, where we will talk about the new great innovations in the world of dietary supplements. Micellization, present in one of our most important products in the market, Omni Plus. What is micellization? It is the physical-chemical process in which a covering is applied to a nutrient that has naturally liposoluble characteristics, meaning it can dissolve in fats like oil, so that it may have the ability to dissolve in water also. Micellization achieves that microscopic nutrient particles such as vitamins A, E, and D soluble in fats can easily incorporate in any liquid that is based in water. This makes micellized nutrients to be absorbed faster in the human body and therefore to get their benefits in less time. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you again in our scientific capsules.
Amazing, isn't it? And this technology, you're going to find it only in Omnilife. And here I'll show you some products that we have, like the OML IQ. This one goes, it has PQQ, coenzyme Q10, vitamin D3, and natural source of caffeine. This one goes not only to your brain, but well, it has the highest technology so far. And here we have our first product, the OML Plus. This one, by the way, it has 84 nutrients from the 90s that we need. Imagine 84 different nutrients in only one product. Amazing. And for the girls, we have OML Fem. And for the boys, of course, we have OMO, right? And if you want to take care of your digestive system, we have the OML Fiber, the special fiber blend, probiotics, prebiotics, vitamins, and mineral. And the good thing, all of them are sweetened with the monk fruit and stevia, 0 calorie. And there, guys, in the States, mainly you need a lot of energy. And here we have Magnus for you. It has a lot of B complex vitamins, caffeine, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. This one is what you need to work harder and harder. And if you want to improve your muscles, your bones, and your glands, here we have the Power Gain. It has 3 grams of AgPure L-arginine, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. And if you want to be in shape, you want to burn that extra fat from your body, we have the Teatino Lemon. It has chromium black tea extract. This is going to help you to burn that extra fat that is really difficult to burn, like especially around your belly, okay? And if you love the coffee, well, you can enjoy it with Cafecino Plus. This is a Colombian flavor. It has a green coffee extract, it's xylitol, chromium, and as I said, it is sweetened with monk fruit and stevia. And for you guys, if you want to take care of your of your whole body, we have this product distributed in different systems. Like for example, a digestive system, we have the products like probiotic, we have OML Fiber, we have Aloe, Ego, we have Colina. This one working in synergy, you're gonna be beautifully healthy. And if you want to take care of your mobility, we have OML Strong, we have Undo. This Undo is gonna help you with your joints and tendons. Power Gain, as I said, is gonna help you with muscles, bones, and glands. And this one is vitamin D in gummies. If you want to take care of your visual system, we have OML View. Forget the name of this. Umarina. Yeah, there is Umarina. There is especially, it's excellent, guys, to help you with your view, with your eyes. And if you want to take care of your endocrine system, as I said, we have Fem for girls, Om for boys. Cardiovascular system, we have Actua, Power Gain, and if you want to unclog your arteries, we have a Stop, and of course, Umarina one more time. If you love sports, we have Magnus for energy, Ego Life. This one is gonna give you all the minerals that you lose when you're sweating to avoid cramps. And Pump is gonna help you improve your muscles. And Power Gain, as I said, well, muscles, bones, and glands. And if you want to improve your immune system, my friends, we have Uso, we have Malteada OML, we have gummies, vitamin D. This one same mix, my friends, it has vitamin C and also glutathione, because this one is going to help you. Are you looking for the fountain of the eternal youth? Here, drink this and you will see. And of course, the OML Plus. If you want to take care of your nervous system, you have here IQU, we have Focus, we have OML Mimis. This one is going to help you. These Mimis, the OML Zen and CBD, these 3 are excellent if you have trouble to sleep. And of course, if you want to take care of that extra weight, we have Cafecino, Colombian flavor, we have Teatino Maracuya, we have Teatino Lemon, we have shakes, Via Dulce. This one is going to help you control the extra sugar in your blood. So we have a system for you, my friends. You decide what you want to improve, and there you go. And now, what is the only thing that you need to do when you enter this company? Watch this video and see. Well, as you can see on the video, my friends, the only thing that we have to do is just to change from some brands that are not healthy to Omnilife are really healthy with nutritional products that are necessary for us. Okay, and now this one, and also we have Seytú. But what is Seytú, my friends? Seytú, why it is your best option? Because we have paraben-free products, we have hypoallergenic, we have a cruelty-free because they are not tested on animals, and they are dermatologically tested. We have lines like system. We have 4 systems. I'll show you in the next slide. We have face care. We have makeups. And these makeups, my friends, you can even after you use them, you can shower and you can go to a shower and nothing is going to happen. Okay. We have body care and also we have hair care. And these dyes, my friends, they have no ammonia. Of course, and they're delicious. It's amazing because look at this. I use them. And in system, we have specialized solutions for beauty. For example, we have the first one is a System Time Specialist. This is anti-aging. We have 3 cosmetics from outside, and we have a supplement inside. You drink at least one of these every day. If you have these problems with your acne, severe acne especially, we have also some products to use outside and a supplement inside, and you will say, beautiful. System Luminous Specialist. This one is going to help you with those spots in your face, in your body, whatever you have. And finally, my friends, if you're losing your hair or if you have a weak hair, here we have the System Hair Specialist. With this, you're going to avoid that problem. And also, if you're becoming bald, you can start using this. And at least in 180 days, you will see beautiful, beautiful results. And as I said at the beginning, Omnilife has been a sponsor of the Miss Universe in 2024 and 2025. And here I have a video for you. Watch this.
Hello everyone, I am Victoria Kataivi, Miss Universe 2024, and I'm thrilled to join the Seytú Purple family for 2025. I'm proud that Seytú will once again be a part of Miss Universe, bringing out the beauty in women around the world. Discover the magic of Seytú, because every woman deserves to shine. Thank you and see you soon.
Well, to be part or to be the sponsor of Miss Universe, it is something really important, right? Okay, so what is the purpose of this? We want to have in all the women's purses 1, 2, 3 products from Seytú. All right. And that was the end of the third part. And now, guys, we go to the money. Here in Omnilife, we have 4 ways to get money. The first one, it is product distribution. And of course, we have, for example, when you start in this company, you may start at 25% discount. You can go to 30, 35, and 40. Or you can do it in one step. You can buy everything at 35%. And then your next shop is going to be at 40%. I'll tell you why. For example, the first way is product distribution, right? Direct sales, instant cash. Here it says start earning as soon as you sign up by the distribution of the products. The more you buy, the bigger your discount. It starts increasing because every product, they have points. For example, the Power Maker, it has 110 points. Look at this. I explained already that if you sell, for example, this packet, Power Maker, I said is going to help you with your muscle, your bones, and your glands. This one is the, what is the name in English? Facial foam. And the OML Plus, I said that this one has 84 nutrients from the 90s that we need to live healthy, right? If you sell this packet only once a day, you're going to get $62. If you repeat the process during a month, you will get $1,860. But what is going to happen if you sell 2? Well, your profit is going to be twice as much or 3 times as much. It depends. But if you remember, guys, we have more than 200 different products. So imagine how many combinations can you make here. So for the reason I say, you decide how much you want to earn. That is the first way to get money here. The second one is team building. And in team building is something like this. This is me, my co-distributor, and who's this, guys? Imagine, who's gonna see your results when you start drinking the product? For example, if you see somebody on the street or with this bottle, you're gonna say, ah, that is an Omnilife boy. Or if you're drinking, for example, like Ego, like in this case, this Ego, it is to improve your liver. They're gonna say, ah, what are you drinking? I see you change your life. You're healthier. You're more beautiful. You're traveling around the world, and they're gonna say, what are you doing? Well, if they want to buy the products, you can get money like in the first case. But for example, if they want to sign with a company, you sponsor them, and during the first 90 days, you're gonna get 25% of everything that they buy. Imagine. After 90 days, 10%. And you may say, why 90 days? Because in 90 days, my friends, you're going to have all the possible results because if you're constant. For that reason, we are called people taking care of people. Because if you take care of all of them to get results in health, in money, well, imagine what is going to happen. Immediately, you will get the second level because these people is friends, family from this line, and you're going to get 8%, and they are going to get 25 and then 10%. If you keep helping them, teaching them, well, you will get very soon third level. How much do you get? 6%, and the process continues. And then very soon, and we're going to stop here, you're going to get level 4, and you're going to get 2 to 5% according to your level. So let's make a simple exercise here. Imagine that you have only 10 people in the first layer, and you teach them well, you explain, you follow up, and they learn everything, the same as you. So you're going to clone. You're going to have cloncitos. And how many people are you going to have here in the second level? 100. In the third level, 1,000. And in the fourth level, 10,000. If you do this, my friends, only with 10 people in the first line, you're going to be a diamond. And what did I say at the beginning? A diamond makes at least $10,000 monthly, but it's helping a lot of people, at least 5,000 people under your net. And that, my friends, is the secret of this. Then is when you get you're going to be economically freedom, right? And little by little, look at this, you're going to start reaching different levels like bronze, silver, gold, diamonds, double diamonds. And of course, as you grow, the amount of money that you're going to earn also grows. So your life, your time, your business, your way, it is a flexible business because I said the time depends on you. You can do this in your office, at homes, or you can do it virtually like I'm doing right now. For that reason, it becomes global because I said you can do this business in 32 countries around the world. And you decide how far to go because nobody is going to tell you, well, it's too much what you're earning right now or it's too little. No, we're going to help you here because for that reason, we're called people helping people. Yes, and you are not alone, my friends. In every step, you're going to have your sponsors. You may have professional development via Nutre Tu Vida or personal development with Creciendo. You know that this coming Saturday, we're going to be celebrating. We're going to be in a graduation, my friends, because we finished the first modules this year, and we're going to be celebrating. Next week, I'll show you my pictures, dancing and everything. You will see. All right? And now it is testimony time. And guess we're going to start with my friend Carlita from Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. How are you doing, Carlita? Welcome, welcome.
Hello, everybody. Nice to share the result. I joined the company for her reason. I had polycystic ovaries, menstrual cramps, and because of the gluttony, and due to hormonal imbalance hormonal system. I took aloe beta fem power maker here Bolivia and power gain in USA. The first result after 15 days was that I came to me without colic and I stopped the product. The period was regular. I used the facial cleansing foam, Omni Plus gel, only at night. And sunscreen is very important. Um, I love Seytú, Omnilife nutrition inside and Seytú nutrition outside. I'm very happy with the result and now sharing with more people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Carlita. So imagine, my friends, in the States, we have a lot of these problems because you have a lot of trash food over there, right? So imagine going from this to this, and then to this, and then to this. So the only thing that you have to do is to drink products inside and use the cosmetic outside. And then, as you can see here, Carlita is working with Seytú Cosmetics, and it is a business for her. Thank you very much. Now, I want you to listen to this video. This guy also is part of the team.
Transform your life with Omnilife and Seytú.
Go ahead, my friend.
With me, okay. Well, that's me and my wife. We've obviously been all over the world. And, before I joined with OmniLife, I really didn't think I would ever see the places that I have seen. And there's still more to see. And it's awesome when you travel with OmniLife because they treat you like a king. You stay in the best hotels. They feed you. They give you tours. They give you free time. There's a whole bunch of people with you, so you're never alone. It's just super awesome. It's the best way to travel. And I don't know of any other company in the world that does this for their people. So, traveling with OmniLife is like super. It's a privilege. It's a super privilege, but you earn it. That's the sweet part is that they tell you, hey, work hard to get this. In the meantime, you're growing your business, so you're making money anyway. And then on top of that, the cherry on top is you get this awesome trip. Like we're going to go to Puerto Rico, right? Puerto Rico, it's a national trip that they have in the United States because there's a lot of people here that have come from other countries and maybe they don't have their papers worked out, but they can still travel within the country. So they give you a national trip. It could be to Puerto Rico like it is this year. It could be to Hawaii like it's been to other years. It could be to Miami Beach. It could be anywhere in the United States, So there's a national trip and then there's an international trip. Like this year is Tokyo. Ooh, that's going to be something. Tokyo, that's a hot spot nowadays, boy. But yeah, that's going to be awesome. And then they have the rallies and the Stravagana. So, and they're all trips that you can win and everything's paid for. So, what more can you ask for, guys? You're in good health, you feel good, and on top of that, you're doing so many fun activities. And my wife and I, thank God, we've never had any serious health problems. I had kidney problems in the past, but I don't even worry about it anymore because I drink the Ego plant every day. And when I did start out, because I did have my kidney problems, I was drinking probably 6 or 7 of them a day. So after that, it's just a maintenance thing now. And, we're like when COVID came along, we didn't do anything. We didn't take any vaccinations or anything. We just, a lot of OML Plus, C-Max, Actua, lots of Actua to keep your blood oxygen levels up. And we were fine. It's like having a bad flu, but it was something that we got through using the products.
Okay, my friends, and now he is heading to where?
Hi.
To Dallas, Texas. Also, my friend here, Yesenia, she's heading to Dallas, Texas. And here, another testimonial heading to Dallas, Texas. Amazing, right? So, that was that. Well, we have two ways how to get money here. The third one is through different incentives. And in the States, you have, for example, cars, houses. But one of the most important is this. At the beginning, I was talking about this. I was talking about the 90 days challenge. What is this all about? Once you sign with a company during 90 days, that means from January, February, March, those 90 days, it is the first one. Then April, May, and June is the second one. Then July, August, and September, we are now in the third one. And then finally, October, November, December is the last one. During these 90 days, you choose your packet, 6 packages during these 90 days. And then you decide if you sign up in a gym, or you run, or you walk, or you dance, but you move your body, guys. That is the most important. We need to move it. And what is going to happen at the end? You're gonna be losing weight, also reducing your volume and improving your life, becoming healthier, happier, and also getting money. If you are the one losing the most, well, you're gonna get $1,500. If you're the second one, 1,000, and if you're the third one, 500. The same goes with the boys. The same 3 places. So that means in the States, guys, you have 6 possibilities to get this. And of course, we have many other incentives that you're gonna learn after you sign up. And the last way, guys, to win here is to discover the world, as Dave said, because you are gonna enjoy different trips. And guess where are we going this coming November?
La fantasía del Oriente nos está llamando. Tailandia, Vietnam, Singapur.
Omnilife, chuyến đi quốc tế đến châu Á năm 2026.
Prepárate para la magia absoluta del sudeste asiático, con lo mejor de 3 fascinantes países. Déjate cautivar por la mezcla de cultura, naturaleza y aventura en Tailandia. Con sus imponentes templos dorados y mercados flotantes, islas de ensueño y playas de arena blanca, te atrapará su vibrante vida nocturna y disfrutarás de los deliciosos platillos de su cocina, mundialmente famosa. Continúa la aventura en Vietnam y la gran ciudad de Ho Chi Minh, también conocida como Saigón, el gran motor económico del país, repleto de mercados, restaurantes, motocicletas, edificios coloniales y museos. Una nación asombrosamente diversa, con arrozales y calles centenarias que ofrecen comidas con el singular toque de la sazón vietnamita. Además de sus pagodas y templos que invitan a la transformación personal. Y sorpréndete con Singapur, la metrópolis futurista más importante del mundo. Una combinación de tecnología y naturaleza, desde gigantescos rascacielos hasta la espectacular isla Sentosa. Un espectáculo paradisíaco de paz y tranquilidad. Sumérgete en 3 culturas milenarias y descubre los lugares más impresionantes que puedas imaginar. Un viaje transformador que te hará sentir más vivo que nunca. Viaje internacional Asia 2026. Celebremos nuestro 35 aniversario con una experiencia inolvidable.
Wow. Imagine. That is going to happen this coming November. And now, guys, just to finish, how can you be part of this beautiful company? We have the following kits. The first one, the easiest, the basic, is called the Bimarca. You pay around $50 for this contract that is going to take you to 32 countries around the world. everything else is a gift for you. And every month during 3 months, guys, well, this packet worth 100 more than $100. And every month after you buy your different amount of, well, when you buy your products, first of all, you're gonna get, for example, a Teatino lemon. The second month, a Power Gain. The third month, you're gonna get the OML Plus after you buy, of course. And you start here with a 25% discount. But also we have a 500 kids point kit that you can choose, for example, the nutritional or the beauty. They have fixed products. But for example, if you decide for the nutritional, you immediately get these 3 products as a gift. So that means that you will get 11 products. And here we have 10 fixed cosmetics. But if you buy this one, you're gonna have 6 extra as a gift. So in total, you're gonna take 16. And how much do you pay for this? Around $320 plus taxes. And you start with a 25% discount. But also, guys, we have the entrepreneur kit that is 1,000 points. You choose them. They're not fixed this time. You decide what nutritional and what cosmetics. They add up to 1,000 points, and you start with a 30% discount, and you invest about $500. And immediately you decide if you want these 3 products, or if you want the 6 cosmetics plus a sport mixer, plus 3 months of the application, my Omni business from Omnilife. Imagine. But also, guys, you can do it like I did it myself. I bought 4,000 points. I invest $2,000. I bought everything at 35% discount. And my next shop, it was 40%. Imagine. Now, let me ask you this question. In what company, if you want to be an entrepreneur in any country around the world, or at least like in Omnilife in 32 countries, are you going to be able to start with $50 or with $2,000? It's impossible. But here in Omnilife, my friends, and Seytú, you can do it. So, and of course, you have other facilities here in Omnilife once you sign. But here, my friends, we have unlimited incomes, as I said at the beginning. So the opportunity that is going to change your life is here. It is called Omnilife and Seytú. And the only thing that you have to do is to talk to the person who invited you to this meeting, or in Zoom, for example, to the people who invited them today or later, because it's going to be recorded forever, and start this business. So right now, guys, we're going to give you the welcome with this video. Pay attention, please.
Igual que ustedes, yo tenía a mi alrededor familia y conocidos que me decían que estaba loco, que me decían que no iba a funcionar. Muchos de ustedes que empiezan y que vienen por primera vez el día de hoy y que empiezan como distribuidores, y su gente que empieza por primera vez, lo primero que escucha de los demás es: no se puede, no vas a poder, no va a funcionar, esto va a fracasar. Y es normal. Vivimos en un sistema donde nos han educado a todo lo que no se puede, no a lo que sí se puede.
A Jorge Vergara le dijeron que su empresa no llegaría lejos, que era imposible ayudar a las personas a cumplir sus sueños, que se iba a quedar en bancarrota y que Omnilife fracasaría. Decían que no podía tener una empresa exitosa, ni comprar un equipo de fútbol, ni construir un estadio, que no iba a poder expandirse a otros países ni transformar la vida de millones de personas. También dijeron que Omnilife no resistiría la pandemia y que tendríamos que cerrar nuestra compañía, que no íbamos a poder adaptarnos y que la tecnología nos rebasaría. En Omnilife llevamos casi 35 años escuchando que no se puede. ¿Y saben qué? Sí hemos podido. Es cierto, hemos vivido tiempos desafiantes e incertidumbre, pero en medio de todo eso hay una verdad que no hemos olvidado. De las crisis nacen las oportunidades. En la gran familia morada somos expertos en transformar el no se puede por lo logramos. Una y otra vez, la actitud inquebrantable inquebrantable de nuestros empresarios nos demuestra que aunque no podamos cambiar las circunstancias, lo que sí podemos hacer es luchar por nuestros sueños. Guardar la calma, pensar positivamente y potencializar las herramientas y recursos que tenemos disponibles para crecer. En Omnilife sí es posible tener un negocio internacional, formar organizaciones dentro y fuera del país, expandirte y recibir ganancias estés donde estés, porque no solamente es un negocio, es libertad. Omnilife es la fuerza que va contigo a cualquier lugar donde decidas soñar. Usar y compartir puede hacer la diferencia en cualquier parte del mundo. Por eso esta oportunidad no tiene fronteras. Tu negocio y tus ingresos pueden crecer en cualquier lugar. Hoy por hoy, seguimos siendo la opción financiera de mayor crecimiento para quienes buscan transformar su vida. Donde hay personas que sueñan, hay posibilidades de éxito. Esta es la oportunidad para expandir nuestros límites y aprovechar la libertad de tiempo y la independencia que nos brinda Omnilife. Somos fuertes, somos inquebrantables, somos gente que cuida a la gente. We are unbreakable.
We are unbreakable. Okay, my friends, this meeting is over. Thank you very much for attending. And I'll see you next Monday in Spanish. And I hope you enjoy tomorrow in Allen, Texas. So thank you very much. And I'll see you next week. Thank you, Carlita. I'll see you on Monday.